Hi guys.
Welcome to our channel. Welcome back.
We have a special episode vlog for you guys today.
I feel like we're doing increasing amounts of like sitting in front of this wall.
I feel like we are too.
Yeah.
But it's good. That's how we're keeping you guys informed.
That's right.
So we're actually going to talk about our engagement story today.
It was really romantic.
But before we get started with our engagement story, we actually have a sponsor for today's video.
Yep, we're really grateful for the sponsor. We get inquiries about sponsorship periodically, and we're pretty picky about the ones that we choose to actually feature. We wait for products that we believe in and we trust and that we like to use ourselves. So this is one of those that fits in that description. We're really excited about this one.
I think what we love most about this company, Myro, is their dedication to a clean earth.
Yep, so two biggies that we like right off the bat about them is that they are green and that they are a deodorant that uses no toxic chemicals. So as a person or as a mother who's breastfeeding, not currently, but is a breastfeeding woman, one thing that concerned me was that deodorants have, like traditional antiperspirant deodorants have a lot of chemicals in them that you're putting on your armpit, which is actually where the mammary glands start. So you're putting toxic chemicals right on your skin next to the glands that are producing milk for your baby. So that's what kind of started getting me interested in using a more natural deodorant. But with natural deodorants, what comes to mind is that they kind of smell okay right away, but then they don't keep you dry. But Myro is different. They actually have barley powder that keeps you dry, as well as a blend of essential oils that slowly releases over time so that you smell fresh and you're dry. So it's long lasting and effective.
And they have some of the best scents that you will ever smell.
That one smells really good.
Yeah, this is awesome. So how it works, you choose your scent and the color of your case, and then you get a refresh every 3 months delivered straight to your door. And it's conveniently timed for when most people run out. And you can switch between scents, press pause, or stop literally anytime you want.
So what they send you is a refillable case. So it's actually reducing the waste that you would normally have in a deodorant packaging by about 50%. So it reduces waste, it's less toxic, it's effective. It's just like a win-win all the way around. We always try to be more green. We can do better, but this is one way we can definitely do better. Cloth diapering is one thing that we try to commit to, and just having like less waste with a product that you use literally every single day is awesome.
You can get 50% off your first order, so get started today for just $5. So visit mymyro.com/Brad and Rach and insert promo code Brad and Rach.
It'll be in the description bar below.
So about a week before I proposed, I called Dennis and Barb on my way. I was driving to the jewelry store. So if they would have said no, I would have had to
to get their permission.
Yeah, to get their permission, I would have just done a U-turn.
Yeah, we were 3 hours away from them, so it wouldn't have been convenient to try to do that in person.
All right, so this is us out in New York. We're gonna start our story.
So New York will always be a special place in our hearts. Why is that?
That's because this is where I proposed.
Not right here, but in a room much like this.
So we're gonna take you on our proposal journey.
So this is fun. We're kind of like recreating the day and like walking in our own footsteps.
So we started out here on Times Square just taking in all of the sights.
And then Brad had tickets to like a night ferry to go out to the Statue of Liberty, right?
Yep, so then we headed down to the harbor. So from our hotel, we took a taxi ride, which was like $60. We took a $60 taxi ride.
In rush hour, like it took forever. I fell asleep in the cab.
Down to the harbor.
Yep.
We get to the harbor and
it was dark.
It was dark. And wah, wah, wah. So I had purchased these tickets to do a night cruise. It was like you know, at sunset, we were gonna be on the boat, we were gonna see the skyline of New York, and I was gonna propose. However, the week before, Hurricane Sandy had come through, and so there was just too much debris in the water for the cruise ships to be doing their cruises.
At night.
And I didn't get like an email or a warning.
Yeah, they just let him purchase the tickets.
Yeah, I purchased tickets online and just didn't know until we showed up.
And like nobody's there, it's totally abandoned, and there's just a paper stapled to a post saying all night cruises are canceled. Go to this website to change your ticket to a daytime cruise or something.
Yeah, so here I am. I have a bulge in my pocket. So I'm just like, oh man, what am I gonna do? So we ended up
walking all the way back,
which was like 3 miles.
Yep.
So we just kind of hit a couple bars and restaurants all the way back.
Yep, we just kind of moseyed, and as we got cold, we would go into another place and have like an appetizer and a drink, and just moseyed all the way back to our hotel.
So it was
so fun.
Our hotel was pretty close to Times Square, so we like went through Times Square again.
Yep.
And then went back to our hotel room.
And this is where it happened. Right up in our hotel room, Greg proposed.
So as you could see, I ended up proposing inside of the Belvedere Hotel.
Which actually I kind of prefer, because it allowed us to have like our private moment and for the whole thing to be totally authentic. If it was on a boat with a bunch of people there, it would have been a cool effect, but I would have been like conscious that there were other people there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Either one would have been amazing, but I love that it happened in our hotel room and it was just a moment between us.
Luckily she said yes.
I did.
So she probably doesn't want me to tell you this, but I was actually in my underwear.
I don't care that you He was in his underwear and I was brushing my teeth. It was a totally authentic moment.
She had went to the bathroom to go brush her teeth. It was like the only time that like she wasn't with me so that I could get the ring out of my, you know, out of my pants.
Funny.
So she went to the bathroom, I got the ring out, and I guess I could have left my clothes on.
You could have, I mean, but it was kind of neat because the proposal, looking back, lasted the entire night. Like every stop we were at, he was saying like really sweet things to me. At one point in the night I was being kind of a brat, and I remember you just being like extra sweet, and I don't
remember you being a brat.
Oh, I do. So it was cool because like I just got showered with all these awesome words throughout the entire evening, and I didn't put it together that like a proposal was at the end of it. So, but basically by the time we got to the hotel, all you had left to say,
will you marry me?
And I said yes.
Yes. So that's our story.
Mm-hmm. If you guys have a really fun engagement story, please leave it in the comments below.
We kind of went out of order for our vlogs this week because Rachel had her first ultrasound. Yay! Mm-hmm. So we wanted
to put that out like as soon as possible.
Yeah, exactly. So we have just a couple of extra clips from our finishing up our New York trip,
which our last morning there. Really.
We had such a great time. Mm-hmm. So enjoy.
And we'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.
Well, we couldn't come to New York without getting some New York pizza. I think our eyes were a little bit larger than our stomachs, though.
New York pizza means you can fold it in half.
Right.
Like it's large enough of a slice that you bend it.
Right.
I
Yeah.
don't think I've had.
Can you demonstrate? Nice.
That's good.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
It is our last day of vacation.
We tried to sleep in, but we just aren't good at it.
No, still got up at 7. Where are we headed?
It's called Norma's. This was a place that my best friend Leah went to when she visited New York. I think they went multiple times when they visited New York as like a family vacation when we were all kids. And it's like this epic breakfast place. So I texted her, I'm like, what's it called? We need to go there. That's the plan this morning. I made a reservation.
Let's go eat some epic breakfast.
Who is that?
I mean, you always hear about there being giant rats in New York.